Running away is something that everyone at some point in their lives dreams about doing. Often the motivations behind wanting to do something like this is to escape from stressful things that happen in his or her life, feeling that their lives have become too boring and long for more excitement, and for many other reasons that are too long to list here. But in the end, in most cases, people find that staying at home and continuing living their lives as they are is the best solution to their running away. In the book that I'm going to be reviewing today, the main character has an experience similar to this. The book that I'm going to be reviewing today is called The Runaway Bunny. It was written by Margaret Wise Brown and it was illustrated by Clement Hurd. The story begins with a nameless bunny who lives with his mother in a meadow. He decides that he wants to run away from home and his mother. Why does he want to do this? We don't know. The book never establishes the motivation behind the bunny's desire to run away. I'm guessing the author did this to leave it to the reader's imaginations. With the target audience of kids ages 2 to 6, I would imagine that they would think that the bunny is adventurous and is longing for more excitement in his life. The bunny's mother responds to this by telling the bunny that if he runs away, she will go after him and return him home as he's her little bunny's son. And just like that, the little bunny begins to imagine ways of getting away from home and his mother. He begins telling his mother that if she runs after him, the little bunny will change into a fish and swim away from her in a stream. Mother responds by saying that she would become a fisherman and fish for him. I would like to comment on this illustration for this moment for a moment. It's very well done with his mother dressed as a fisherman. But I have to say that the little bunny doesn't look like he became a fish at all. He looks more like he just stayed a bunny and went swimming in the stream. I had no idea rabbits can swim like that. The little bunny continues by saying that if his mother became a fisherman, he will become a rock on a mountain, far away from her. Mother replies by saying that if little bunny became a rock, she will become a mountain climber and find him on the mountain. The story continues in this pattern for at least half a dozen pages. The scenarios consisting of little bunny becoming a crocus flower in a garden and mother becoming a gardener to find him in the garden. Little bunny becoming a bird and flying away from mother. Mother becoming a tree for little bunny to fly home to. Little bunny becoming a sailboat to sail in the water away from mother. Mother becoming the wind and blowing little bunny's sailboat to where she wants him to go. Little bunny joining the circus and becoming a trapeze artist, flying away. Mother becoming a tightrope walker and walking on the tightrope to him, to finally finishing with little bunny becoming an anthropomorphic bunny boy, running into a house, and mother becoming an anthropomorphic mother bunny to catch him in her arms and hug him tightly. This little bunny sure has an active imagination, I gotta say. And I like how Mother Bunny has an answer to every one of the scenarios that Little Bunny throws at her. And her cleverness and love for Little Bunny certainly knows no bounds, that's for sure. Realizing at this point that there's no running away from his mother and her love for him, Little Bunny decides that it's best to just stay where he is and be his mother's son. The two of them share a carrot together in their cozy hole in the tree, as seen in this illustration. The end. My final thoughts on this book. This book is certainly filled with lots of charm and sweetness, I have to say, upon reading it. It's easy to see how a book like this has become a classic in the eyes of the public. While the story is very simplistic, I feel it holds a very nice deep message within it to teach the target audience. The message being that no matter how much of a desire we have to run away from home and the ones we love, home is truly where the heart is, and our loved ones will miss us. As is the case with Mother Bunny, the love that our loved ones have for us is so strong that they would go to great lengths to retrieve us from wherever we are and bring us back to where we belong, in their company. It's worth noting that both the author and illustrator of this book had previously collaborated on a classic children's book called Good Night Moon. Seeing that the main character in that story is also a rabbit makes me wonder, is that the same rabbit who's the main character in this book, or does this book take place in the same universe as Good Night Moon? We don't know for sure, but I think it's an interesting thing to think about. What do I think of the illustrations in this book? I would say that they're truly one of the best parts of this book. They're very well designed, with the combination of the styles of graphite pencil for some, and for others, paintings for the full color illustrations. I like how very creative the artist was in most of these illustrations, especially in the ones where we see the bunnies transformed into other things, like a bird and a tree, and a cloud and a sailboat. You can clearly see that they are the bunnies as these things, and it shows how well they translate into other beings. So, beautiful job on the illustrations, Clement heard. It's easily one of the best parts of this book. Finally, would I recommend this book to others? I absolutely would. It's a classic for a reason, as stated before, and it's just overflowing with charm and warmth for a simple story of a little bunny wanting to run away from home, and the love from his mother keeps him at home no matter where he goes. It's been enjoyed by many children and adults since its first publication, and I think it would leave a lasting impression on children and adults for many years to come. Pick up this book and see for yourself. I hope you enjoyed my review of The Runaway Bunny. If you have any suggestions for future reviews on my channel, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. Please comment, share my video, and subscribe to my channel as well. Have a nice day, everyone, and thank you very much for watching.